Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Swapna and this is the second chapter of consumer behavior and sales management, and the chapter name is consumer decision making process. This is a first lecture on this topic. So let us discuss about the introduction. The first step of purchase decision process begins with the problem recognition. This is when the consumer identifies a needs typically defines as the difference between the consumer's current state and their desired or ideal state. Hence, to study the consumer's decisions is very important. For that, the problem should be recognized. So let us see. Here are the three types of the consumer decision. The first is a nominal decision. Nominal decision making doesn't always start off as a nominal. Initially, you may have spent weeks searching for a laundry detergent that was within your budget, smelled great, and kept your clothes soft. However, your purchase becomes a nominal over time because of your loyalty to the brand you ended up choosing. When purchasing your product is a nominal decision, the marketers simply need to perform a brand maintenance. The nominal decisions is made for a low cost products, and they include a frequent purchase or the purchases from a familiar brand or a product. जब भी कभी हम सोप यूज करते हैं, पेस्ट यूज करते हैं, तो फिर वो फ्रीक्वेंटली हम वही यूज करते हैं, बिकॉज दैट इज लो प्राइस्ड एंड दैट इज अ familiar brand to us. So for making popular the brand, the producer has to do something about this. They make sure the product is available where your customers are shopping. Secondly, they maintain the right pricing structure and introduce a new concept when interest drops. And the next is a create advertisement that ensures the memorability for your brand. Let us see the another decision making, that is a limited decision making. Limited decision making is a little more involved than a nominal decision making, but it's still not a process that requires in-depth research. The limited decisions are made about a mid-cost products. It's for a semi-frequent purchases or a purchases from a somewhat a similar brand. It requires a little involvement and perhaps some searching only. And the last, it's extended decision making. Finally, the extended decisions are made about a higher cost products and infrequent purchases. They require a lot of involvement, often a center around an unfamiliar brand or a product, and need extended thought and search efforts to ensure buyer confidence. Hence, we can say in a nominal decisions, here is no more involvement. In a limited decision making process, this product is a mid-cost products, but the nominal decisions products, they are the frequently used and there was no much involvement. But in a in a limited decision making, some cost is increases here and the semi-frequently products are the purchased, and the cost is also the mid cost. And for the extended decision making, here the involvement is a high. They are the more searching for the products because it is for a high cost product. Let us see the types of recognition. The first is out of stock, when a consumer needs to replenish stock of a consumable items, for example, ran out milk or a bread. The second is a regular purchase, when a consumer purchases a product on a regular basis, for example, newspaper and the magazines. The next is a dissatisfaction, when a consumer is not satisfied with the current product or service and seeks to replace it. The next is a new needs or wants. The lifestyle changes may trigger the identification of a new needs. For example, the arrival of a baby may prompt the purchase of a cot, the, the stroller and the car seat for baby, etc. The next is a related product. The purchase of one product may trigger the need for accessories, the spare part, or a complementary goods and services. For example, the purchase of printer leads to a need for a ink cartridge. The purchase of a digital camera leads to need for a memory card. These are the related products. Then is a marketer induced a problem recognition. When the marketing activities pursues the consumers of a problem, the consciously or the subconsciously the consumed content in a traditional as well as a social media greatly plays the role of a stimulus for the consumer recognition for a new needs. The next is the new products or a categories. When the consumers become aware of a new innovative products that offer a superior means of the fulfilling a need, the disruptive technologies such as the advent of wireless the free communications devices that can trigger a need for a product. And the last is a fear of missing out. A consumer decides that something is going on that they are about to miss, and this drives them to make a new purchases that they otherwise would not have made. Let us see search and evaluation concept. After recognizing the problem or the need of buyers, search for information about the product and help to resolve the problem or the satisfy the needs. The customers engage in both the internal and external information search. जब कस्टमर को उनकी नीड अंडरस्टैंड होती है, प्रॉब्लम रिकॉग्नाइज होता है, नीड रिकॉग्नाइज होती है, तो फिर उसके बाद वो उनके नीड्स कैसे सेटिस्फाई हो, कौन से प्रोडक्ट से सेटिस्फाई हो, उसका सर्चिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं. So let us discuss these concepts, that is a search, experience and a credence aspects, marketing implementation. The first is a search goods. So those with attributes that can be evaluated prior to purchase or a consumption. The consumers rely on a prior experience, a direct product inspection and the other information search activities to locate information that assist in the evaluation process. Most products the fall into a search goods category. For example, a clothing, office stationery, home furnishing, etc. जो कस्टमर का पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस रहता है, एज पर दैट एक्सपीरियंस वो गुड्स सर्च करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जहां से हमने पहले क्लॉथ परचेस किए हैं, हम सर्च करते हैं कि वहीं से जाके हम करें, स्टेशनरी के लिए हो या फर्नीचर के लिए हो. द सेकेंड इज experience good. Those cannot be the accurately evaluated only after the product has been purchased and experienced. The many personal services that fall into the category, for example, restaurant, hairdresser, a beauty salon, a theme park, the travel, etc. ये गुड्स एक्सपीरियंस लेने के परचेस करने के बाद और यूज करने के बाद ही हमें वो कैसे हैं, क्या है, उसका एक्सपीरियंस क्या है, वो बाद में पता चलता है. The next one is a credence qualities. So those that are difficult or the impossible to evaluate even the after consumption has occurred. The evaluation difficulties may arise because the consumer lacks the knowledge or a technical expertise to make a realistic evaluation. For example, accountant, legal services, मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट, द कॉस्मेटिक सर्जरी एक्सेट्रा. मतलब ये यूज करने के बाद भी हम इसका इजीली इवैल्यूएशन नहीं कर सकते. थैंक यू.